And as you can see, we are back with our first game with the Louisville Cardinals. Coach Big Chungus is looking to make some very big changes and some very big gains and wins this year. We are hoping to go undefeated like we did with our team last year, but you can't do that in the game of football every year. So we're at the very least hoping to win the Mountain West Conference. We won the BCS National Championship last season with our old team, and now we have graduated to another team in a worse league, and we are going to try to turn them around and be a championship dynasty. Green gets a big 22 reception there, and here we go. Boom, Hall takes another thread. Here we go, Simmons drops back, throws an absolute dart. Hall gets it, and there we go. 6 points on the board. Jones takes a nice first down, gets it, runs, and gets pushed down for 16 yards. Simmons throws it. Goddard somehow gets it through traffic. That was a lucky throw. Another great laser to Hall right there. Simmons on the run. He's going to throw it. Boom, a touchdown to Hall. This looks like it's going to be a connection made in heaven. The play action. There we go. Goddard slips through a few defenders and gets 21 yards. Simmons drops back, throws it, and Vincent grabs a big play there. The throwing game is huge today. There we go. Green trying to run it in for a touchdown, but will be just short. There we go. Punched in by Jones, and that is a victory after this 2-point conversion for us here. That's going to be 31-21. And here we go for another match against the Kentucky Wildcats. Simmons drops back, throws a dart to Hall, and that's a massive 25-yard gain. Here we go, dropping back again. Gonna throw it real quick, and boom, Hall catches it. Here we are, gonna go for a run. A nice first down, but a big gain of 7 yards. Dropping back, tossing, nice. Green looking for an end zone, but doesn't get it. Punching our way in, and boom, Green grabs it from the ground. Simmons looking, boom, Evans makes his first catch. Dropping back again, and boom, Vincent. Looking to run it in, and McDonald makes it happen. There we go, looking for a big gain. Green gets it, runs up the field, 26 yards, and another for Green. Here we go again, looking for gold and pay dirt. Oh, but he drops it. Simmons drops. And there we go, Goddard makes up for his drop. Here we go, McDonald goes, looking for a gold, but gets stopped short. Simmons dropping back, tosses it, boom, easy touchdown, and that should be the win. And here we go, our next challenge is Boston College. Dropping back, looking, going, and a big gain for Goddard. Throwing again, boom, intercepted, terrible news for us. Here we go, looking for a run. Jones runs it up the middle, makes up for that last drive. Here we are, looking for a tud, and Jones runs it in. Dropping back, and we're going to go for it ourselves. Simmons going and gets the first down himself. Dropping back again, the run game has been strong for us. Jones getting a big gain, a first down, and just can't be brought down. Going for a pass here, and we throw it up, and Green gets it. Here we go, dropping back, throwing, and Hall grabs one. Small receptions, but they're helping us a lot. Here we go, throwing, and boom, Vincent a yard short of a touchdown. And Jones runs it on in. With another victory in the board, we're going to play the Aggies in Utah State now. It's a snow game. We're going to probably struggle a bit, but here we go, McDonald with a big rushing gain. Here we go, dropping back, tossing it up. Vincent grabs it, makes a big gain. Here we are, looking to run it in, and we get a touchdown for McDonald. Dropping back, looking, short pass. Green gets it and makes a great gain. Here we go, and it's out of bounds. Looking for a big gain. Boom, Hall never lets us down, 22 yards. Simmons fakes it. Throws it, boom, Hall, all the way open. Looking for a touchdown, a laser, and makes up for that last out-of-bounds touchdown. Simmons all day. Nothing but yard. Goddard looking for a big touchdown, but gets taken down just short. Simmons throws, touchdown Hall. Here we are with no sweat. Boom, out, and Hall takes it out of bounds. Another one to Hall, and he once again gets the cross route. Big gains here for the Cardinals, and boom, Hall once again taking it in for a touchdown, well-deserved. Simmons looking for a man, and there he finds it. Green gets a massive 21-yard reception. And here we go, McDonald running up the middle. Here he goes, and he's going to keep going. This rushing game cannot seem to be stopped, and the passing game is just as good. And we're going to run it in for another touchdown. We are scoring left and right on this team. McDonald looking for another one, and boom, makes it a 47-10 game. And that's another victory. And here we are, 11-0. Somehow we are number 1 in the nation. We have had insane yards after completions, insanity with the point scoring. We have just been running all over the nation this year. We're about to take on UNLV. They are pretty good this year themselves, so this will be a tough game. We're a little outmatched, but I think we can continue to stomp through and get ourselves not only to a conference championship, back to another BCS back-to-back for Coach Chungus. This has been Coach Chungus's best year by far. I'm unsure of how we went to a worse conference with a much worse team, but somehow we have come out on top. And as we see, we are number 1 in the coaches poll. It looks like we literally have every single vote, and we have even more votes in the media. And we are still number 1 overall everywhere. Feels good, 9-0 in our conference, 12-0 in general. I'm excited to see Coach Big Chungus bring his second team to a national championship back-to-back years as well. This is huge for the prestige here. When we started with this team, this was a 2-star prestige team, and over literally one season, we have got up 2 stars. And here we are, guys. This is the Mountain West Conference Championship. It's going to be a rematch between us and Air Force. We smacked them earlier this year, and somehow they're still in the top 25, and they're 9-3. So can our 12-0 Louisville Cardinals sensation of a team win this game? It looks like we have the advantage here. Let's see what we can do. Is Coach Chungus going to now be a Mountain West Conference Championship winner? Here we go, guys. We're going to start off with a run. Our run game has been good this year. Our pass game has been good as well. Let's see how good this defense can hold up against our rush game. To start it off, there we go. A nice 1-yard gain, I guess. Looked like it would have been 2 or 3 there, but we'll take it. Our tight end has been so good this year. Let's see if we can't get a connection with Green. He's open, and he doesn't go down right away, but he does get 4 yards. Brings us to our first 3rd down. Let's keep these 3rd down conversions good for the day. The Z-spot, it's one of our favorite plays on this team. We have much success with it, and let's see if we can have some today. And almost interception. I know what you're saying, Swamp, why are you going for it? It's only the first quarter. I have faith. We can score on this drive. I know we can. And here we go. That was a bad throw, and he gets it. Sam freaking Hall this year has been our MVP. I'm actually all the way shaken that Hall is not in the Heisman talks this year. He has absolutely shattered a big risk there, and it paid off for us. Once again, and that's an interception. Seward, he's going to go back for 6. And that is not a way to start this championship game. That is our first pick 6 of the season. That is absolutely devastating for Willie Simmons. starting this game off not well at all. After that embarrassing mess up, we have to come back and stomp this team. Well, that feels really bad. I just recorded an entire gameplay of the Mountain West Conference Championship game, and apparently I forgot to hit record the whole time. But this was an absolute gnarly game. We made a few mistakes in the beginning, throwing a pick 6 to start the game, but we came back strong and kept it a 2-3 score game the entire time. And here we are, 35-21 Mountain West Conference champions. Big Chungus takes his second team in a row, 2 separate teams by the way, 2 conference championships and win. And now for the second year in a row with his second separate team in a row, he is going to be going to the BCS National College Football Championship, and he's looking to win his second national championship in a row with a different team. We have now won 3 conferences: Mountain West, Big 12, and the American Conference. Now, let's see what we can do with the BCS National Championship game. And there we have it, Mountain West champions. It feels so good to see that. What a tough season it has been, but we have remained 13-0, number 1 in the nation. Here we are, everybody. The BCS championship matchup is number 1 Louisville Cardinals against the number 2 Ohio State Buckeyes. This is definitely going to be the hardest team we have ever played in this series, period. But let's see if we can't edge out a win and shock the nation. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button because the next episode is going to be one hell of a championship game between Ohio State and Louisville. See you then.